miss a killer voice. Furia in defense. Loud on attack.
A site. Furia found so much success to the pistol rounds in planes. Well, that trend
Mate, that's fast, bro.
They're just giving up the site. They don't want
got a retake with these. We got no util. We got an Astra.
Just go for the full
Okay, hold up. Push him behind though.
retake.
They get it.
You can see on the minimap, Furia having
Noctungus, thanks so much, man. I appreciate the 23 months. Appreciate the prime.
Louder, completely pinched on site.
They've been fast about this. Luke show.
Yeah, and there's no reaction Lark can do. They just got to frag out.
He's going to have to step out of the Nova Pulse inside Heaven. It's Koala looking for a peek. Basic hoping to double up now. Furia are being slowed down way late, stuck in the mud. Trying to get to some step to the side, and Com strikes out. Tikazine has fallen. Shy taking his sweet time, coming up Suiki, but there's also a smoke in his way. He emerges for 2 kills.
The hell?
There might be another on the menu here. Ode, low. Shy doesn't quite have the bullets though. Through the corner, finds it.
No time on
way
that.
to make an entrance.
Dude, that was weird as hell, man. This is about to be the worst 1v3 I think I've seen.
I can't believe Loud have gotten away with that one. Furia going for that multi-man flank and dealing with Luke Show immediately. No trade. They just get the man advantage 5-on-4.
Straight up A hit.
Get that retake.
Is this
every single imaginable
you said 100 Feet pistol. Is this the same pistol that they ran when Timotino got the ace with the frenzy? I saw that clip. It looked very similar in terms of like buffing and everything. They might have stolen the pistol.
Flexing over towards the Phoenix. It's just a must pick on Haven. You simply
every team is
no
doing
Xenia, how we doing?
Here, even if you're trying to be off meta elsewhere.
Are they going to get ecoed? Can I look at my mistake on the VOD channel? Maybe.
Running anything Phoenix Neon, you're right. And honestly, it's kind of surprising we haven't seen more of the Darker Phoenix on this map. I was going back, and the last time that he played it was against Leviathan back in the Stage 1 groups. And he actually was the best player in the server. He outfragged Sato, and they won that Haven map. Now,
thanks for the heads up.
That was a little bit before Lev got all the way to the top.
One enemy remaining.
But that being said, I feel like it kind of bodes well.
Looking that easy. Phoenix one away, gets the plant.
More like they had the Air Day Phoenix last time, but they're back to maybe the one thing that worked for them on Haven all year.
It was like
cut a Phoenix off for the
pivot, I guess, to what Fury have undertaken.
Looking incredible.
They're all obviously undefeated after Basic has picked up the Phoenix himself. Kind of dominating on that pick in general. Basic, the one who was on the breach and deadlock up until
of his own volition. Koala said that he just really wanted to play that breach, and he was playing it on Haven, and he was dropping crazy numbers, but the breach is not as good as the Phoenix.
No, really wanting to be on that breach sounds like choosing brown as your favorite color. I don't know.
It's a good amount of chip damage.
Towards A. Let's just run it back like the pistol round with Basic shuts them down.
Wait.
Doubled up here pretty nicely alongside Koala, but they're going to be done now. Erde's found his third kill of the round. The guy
oh my God, he's still going for more.
Any access towards his A site. And now Darker's going to go hunting, because why wouldn't you with his runner back in play?
Oh my God, what is this duel as well?
For a freebie. That is gutting for Furia.
Pistol into a bonus. Look at Loud go. Okay. Let's see what you're talking about. Saint, not too bad. Mate, the other day here just went insane.
How cool was that little
Wait, how's he even done that?
Air Day to teleport behind towards Graffiti while everyone coming from the front. Tikazine is
dude, this TP play was good, man. Didn't expect it.
That is so sick.
Yeah, he's
the third kill's actually like really nice.
To be just emerging from the smoke there.
That is such a cool bonus round strat to throw in. I mean, we're 3 rounds in, and
he's
Shaw,
looking stressed out here.
Frustration has set in.
I mean, these guys haven't had a chance to rest, chance to breathe. That's what it means.
Nah, not for this one now.
You do not enter playoffs fresh like Loud do. Oh, big ping.
Neil, if you guys qualify, are you allowed to go, or what's the deal?
Able to get the supplementary util,
do they even, like start thinking about it, or do you just wait until you're confirmed if it happens?
A lot of presence from Furia.
Really need to see Furia get off to the races on this map. I would not want to leave things to chance if we get over towards Summit. Dark is going to open up the account, though, comfortably.
Mate, are they always this fast, chat? They're insanely fast.
He might just walk to smoke and try and take a timing here.
Wow.
It's just fast strat after fast strat.
It's a round where you're definitely seeing a bit of the power of the Neon.
Good to fly from September. Oh, okay. Especially like just in time.
So quickly, and it's a great call from Air Day to get them there.
What the hell?
We've heard in the loud comms how vocal he is all throughout the round, setting it up at the beginning, being extremely in control during the
normally
rounds,
a slow default team.
the
Oh,
team's
really?
going to do.
Okay.
And then, like we saw in the bonus, just making the play for
Furia
himself.
sleeping, of course, not looking
And
at
it
the screen.
feels like to some extent we
Load
might
up
be
the new
witnessing a
TFT
little
patch.
bit of that loud advantage early from having the couple weeks off, having the time to refine a map in their pool that has not been a good one for them. Maybe giving Darker some more reps on this Phoenix over the last couple weeks, coming up with some nice little set strats like that bonus round play, and hey, that could be enough to
I mean, it
steal
could
away
happen now.
Furia's map
They just
pick,
look kind of
which,
good.
going into it, it's definitely a targeted one. They pick Haven because Loud have not been able to figure things out here.
Yeah. 18 days. Significant stretch of time in this world.
Okay, first time they can actually get the op out.
Qualanu was going to miss the boat on the A-cross.
Oh, but he might get the O. I was going to say he might get the O.
Erde was flagging behind a little bit, gets caught.
Koala gets its first.
Have you tried the new
on
patch, new
board
TFT patch? Yeah, I like it, man.
via an
It
angle
feels
that
fun.
he has probably held tens of thousands of times in Valorant. Opping on Haven is really his bread and butter. Loud want to accelerate into this site. They need to go quickly on account of not having the smokes, and Furia are happy to fight it. They give away Artsin's life.
We got another retake. This time though they got This time though they got Phoenix, so no pressure behind, but also Trip is here, so just passive pressure behind. They don't know about that though.
He is miles away, still needing to rotate over, hesitant.
It's
about
not good guns
potential
to
lurks on
retake. That's the
Loud
issue
side.
right now. The Phoenix has to actually get something for this.
Credited with some pretty slow lurk timings rather, and they're basically not able to get anything off that ultimate. At least it's Koala Noob there from Heaven. That's a very important kill to find. Davi's going to be forced to get the hot foot now, move away from that volley.
Does he
Koala Noob is picked
does
off
he not
as he
realize?
tries to cross. It ends up being a trade in the end as Darker is licked by the shot. Step back, finds Basic. This is getting a little bit dangerous now for Furia.
HP.
Shy finally arrives at the site, but the rest of his teammates are already long
What?
and white in the beard, and there's no chance for a defuse. This is too
Oh
slow.
my god,
It just doesn't even
so
matter.
slow.
Tikazine just needs to hide.
Just strolls over
Loud
towards the
locked
site, see
that
what's going
round
on.
up with Furia, so apprehensive to get towards that site.
Hey,
And
you gotta
Artsin
have a
has
timeout
got
here.
to be
We gotta have a
so
timeout.
frustrated
Are you
that he
calling a
went down
timeout?
before that retake could
No
have
one
gone
can
off.
hold a
You have to
site.
call a timeout here. This one
Artsin's
basically
going
like
in
the
on his
pistol,
own.
It's just not fast enough. Loud, a quicker off the break. in
Two
the
pass
early
on
rounds.
retaking.
And frankly, Furia are just too slow to get their ducks in a row for these retakes. And maybe that's why Artsin didn't want to give the side up. He tried to take a timing, ends up dying solo there.
Yeah, there's just a real disconnection in ideas there from
Artsin here, mate. I got no
Artsin
idea
and
for you.
what the rest of the team would have been able to accomplish.
There's not
There's
really
no way
anything
they
we
would
can
have been
say
able to
about
rotate
Artsin there
time
to
for
bail him
flood.
out.
The only guy there is Koala with
He's gotta
the
leave
op.
site.
That's not going to be enough. And going down just offers an opportunity for Loud that they will capitalize on. Shaw just needs to get involved at this point. The game has gone completely out of hand. We're just 5 rounds in. It's Furia's map pick, man.
And I understand the stress, for sure. Because for him and Artsin, this roster, the roster changes they made coming into play-ins represent a huge gamble. And if things go wrong, those two are going to get blamed.
They are the leadership of Furia that have dictated these moves. 3 changes coming into this second stage. After,
We're
despite
getting to the point of no
rocky
return in
end
your
to
ranked
that
games.
first stage,
5-0.
they were still 4th
Yeah,
in
surely
chance
that's just a
points.
forfeit.
But they take this
Get out of there.
massive risk, make moves that on paper were really tough to make sense of. It screwed the rolls up completely.
Everyone
and
can get one
only
shot.
now, since play-ins, have they actually been able to make sense of the chaos that they put themselves in. But is it too little too late?
Oh, this push here down C-Long.
Mate.
Darky wanted to receive him. Look at him.
He
This is
slid
Loud just
past.
sitting
Wait,
back
they're
off
putting a
this,
servo
throwing the
into the
Furia a
eco.
lower board.
Hello?
They're ready for these high-tempo early rounds. Still a Hunter's Fury pickup, though, for Cole.
Oh my god,
Darby
they're
was
bold.
Snatched away.
We're getting
And so
desperate.
from the early
Oh my
round
god,
could be
it might
something
pay
to
off.
build off of, especially with Shy challenging Erde.
We are fully witnessing the snowball effect of this double duelist comp in front of us right now. Look at the status
A
of
little
Darker's ult. He's
jumpy
going
to
pick
bait
that
this
up for
out.
the next gun round. They still have the overdrive. They have the Hunter's Fury. They are dominating in the economy, in the ults.
Oh no. This slowdown is
Unlucky, man. The
so
Outlaw's going to be
well-timed
looking
for
at them
Loud.
as well.
Fury are
Have they got their roll?
entirety of the C site because they just don't have
Might as
that
well.
purchase
You're
across the
using,
map. They do not have the information. And they've got
You're
looking
using
for it.
a
And a weapon in
Sova
fairness
ult.
for Com.
Probably using a Cypher ult.
This is Loud now entrenched in the C side with Artsin
Spike planted.
all the way across the map.
Well, they got the heads up.
And there's your info for your attack side.
I know exactly where you are.
Furia not wanting to push too aggressively towards long, now fully divided. One player coming from each angle. Darker doesn't want to take any risks.
Feels
He wants
scary
to
from
find
long
an
here.
opening kill with the runner back that he just got.
Take the fight. Take the dub. Com flattened there, and that really limits Furia's options now. One of the weapons they were able to recover.
Trying to
in the
lock him
round
in.
has fallen. Sky sitting on this Phantom, but it's
Such
Furia
a desperate
scrambling
round from
for
Furia.
spare change.
Cypher
They've
ult's like
cracked the ticket angle,
situational,
they've shook it
sure.
out.
Silver ult's
And
a
this is all
little
they've been
mad
able to
on
manage
that.
in this round.
It did become winnable though.
Shy might have an exit for himself. But man, these two teams have been like ships in the night this round.
Yeah, at this point, what? Damage for Furia? That's not relevant at all. Shy just needs to tuck and save that gun. Again, look at the economy, the ult. I'm just reiterating myself, but the Loud advantage in terms of literally every aspect of the game right now is so significant.
I mean, yeah, but even just the
Furia
round they
have
had
got
every advantage, and they
their
still put no
work
into
cut
it.
out for them and some more.
Is
Has
Nongshim
to
really
start
good?
here.
Yeah,
Has to
Nongshim
start
look great,
on
man.
this gun run. They need to stop the
Nongshim
bleeding.
are top 4 champs material at the moment. They're good to go.
Runabout for Darby got so
The
much
only
value
like
in the previous
downfall
round.
at the moment in terms of
Built up sooner
Nongshim
rather
is
than later,
just
'cause Louder once more into the
Lotus
B-side. What he sees in right
and-
time is going to be Ode striking first. Artazine, this again,
What was the other
looks for a
map? Was it
timing
Summit
threat
that
to
didn't feel
an
good?
opportunity.
Oh my God.
He found two, but Ode does him one better. This now leaves us at playing
Hey,
a parity
Ode's a beast,
with Spike
bro.
retreating from B.
They may be feeling a little bit too confident trying to
The
claim
Zemi
that
with the
smoke
prime,
after
appreciate
it
the
gets
6
the
months.
spray
Thank you,
kill
thank
through
you.
it, but
Matteo
assume
with the
there
prime as
probably
well. Thank you
would
for
have been
33
another
months.
player there.
Thank you so much, mate.
Resulted in the team going back down numbers, 2 versus
Dude, this
2.
team plays so fast.
Would you rather have anyone but Lucio in a situation like this?
Pumping back to B. This could be awkward for
Ooh,
Lucio.
snappy.
Not never awkward. In fact, he sees Com coming. Now
Basic,
Mano
mate.
y
They
Mano.
need you to win this.
Darby tries to get across here. Basic hammered through the masonry.
On as well.
And
A little
another
bit of extra money.
backbreaking L is served up for Furia.
That's a win for Davi against one of the best clutchers in the league right now as well. Everything going the way of Loud. Another moment, much like the bonus, we see a critical round. Activate a set execute. Just go into B.
Achilles, what are you
wall up,
typing?
Airday teleports up top. View on him is obscured by the wall. He gets that free first kill while Tikazine runs into the right, distracting. There's just so much going on for those anchors to deal with. They cannot do it. They are fully overwhelmed.
Wait, are we farming Phoenix Orbs as well, or are we just
Keep
sight
the
hitting?
accelerator straight off the mark again, Loud. Make their way towards C-Long. Mindful, of course, there might be some Cypher util to contend with, but that's going to be clear.
one's spamming, though. You get the heads up.
Inside of it. Again, the weaponry is awkward, uncomfortable for Fury. Now as the slide comes in and Tikazine strikes hard at the back of the side. Basic is flattened. Sick paranoia by Erde. Catches him behind the
Dude,
container.
they're just
Absolutely
spinning a wheel and just
steamrolling
running whatever
Furia
site they
on
hit
all
right
of
now.
these
They're
execs. Look
unstoppable.
at the value that each
Why does their
util
aim
piece
look
is
insane?
hitting. How Erde, Darker, Tikazine are so in sync. Just claiming all of the space, claiming all of the kills. The way that they have that first layer to get in sight and then the second layer for backside, Erde pops out of the smoke up top. There's just so much going on for these anchors to deal with. You are watching them being overwhelmed in every single instance.
Both of these squads, Furia and Loud respectively, got to use G2 as a measuring stick over the last couple of weeks. The last time we saw Loud
Dude,
play,
Loud's making me excited to watch
13-1 result on Lotus
NRG
against
if they
Blew
beat
our
Furia
minds.
like this.
And now we're realizing that they're picked up where they left off.
This Loud team are
God, I'm
looking
not sure I can handle
dangerous.
Saint
If in
being
those
right,
couple
though.
weeks they have gotten Haven.
said they're
as
gonna make a
another
run
map
to
towards
champs.
The top of their pool. Breeze is gone at the bottom of their pool. That could transform this Loud team into even
He is
more
long overdue
serious
a
of
crazy one.
What a time to throw a default.
He's normally
into
the
Loud.
Chinese team believer.
Got
That has
Furia
not worked out well.
tense, nervous, edge of their seats, and we are.
This one has some
slowly
legs.
Why not just give Luke Show a moment to open this round up with the op, which he has genuinely been a phenom with in this second stage.
Fast lane here gets Erde up onto the sights, and there's Kwanu already going
Bruh.
down. This is pretty devastating.
Bruh.
Artazine
It's a buy
mowed
round.
over.
It's
And
a
Basic
buy
got no
round. How
value
do they
on
make
his
it look
ultimate
like
man. There's
this?
just nothing going the way
They
of Furia
melt
right
everyone
now,
that's on
and
the
they
screen.
have to know it.
This guy
Every anchoring player
is
is
looking like
just
the best
being
player in the world right now.
Limb from limb on every exec. Loud running them over.
Need I remind people? This is Furia's map pick. The rest of the pool doesn't look flattering for them at all. At all. Summit up next. They lost to
Guys
NRG
love
and
double.
EG. Ascent. They lost to
Wasn't
2G.
Loud Summit awful?
Oh my
Wasn't
God.
it?
I mean, they can't win a duel.
Were they the team with
Hey,
Solo
Loud
Waylay?
are
Or was Furia the
hitting
team with
talent on
Solo
this
Waylay?
team
Or do they both
is
use
out of
Solo
control.
Waylay?
For a long time, you've been looking at this Loud roster, just waiting for them to put the right pieces around Luke
I feel like they both use Solo
And
Waylay, right?
They might have finally done
was
it.
Sen, you're
Bringing
thinking
up
of Sen and
Tigazine
Furia?
from the Crew Academy. If Darker gets into that
What's Loud's
consistent
comp?
high level,
They
'cause that's
run
really been his
Sage
problem
Chamber?
This year, I think.
Oh,
We've
okay.
seen high highs, but we have also seen the floor go pretty
that's
low.
not too
It could
bad.
be in the same match. It could be back-to-back weeks. But his highs have been
Mate,
straight-up
what?
takeover games. If he's got that for them with consistency, there are just so many potential factors that feel like they could be bringing Loud
Yeah,
to that
Furia
next
don't have a
tier.
good
I do wanna
Summit,
point out,
that's for
though,
sure.
For Furia. That losing the first map in a best
They
of
play the
3
Solo Waylay and they look like they're
has
going to
shown to be very
average like 2
conducive to
rounds
them
on
winning the
attack.
series. Here in play-ins, of course.
This is contender
6
for the
and 3 is
fastest
their
map
differential.
ever.
They've lost the first
It is
map
16
of
minutes
every
right
single
now.
one of the series they played in play-ins.
Very
And
fast.
were still able to succeed. They're kind of showing that they're able to pick themselves back up after a really rough start. But have any of those starts been as rough as this one? I don't know.
Definitely not. Gotta look at Hair Day right now as well. I mean, you could really just go down the line and sing the praises of everyone on Loud. The only guy who hasn't
Hair Day looks
had
like
to
the best
contribute
player,
much
I'm
is Luke
telling
Show.
you.
And honestly, for him, it's gotta feel good that everyone else can just run the other team over and he can relax for a change. But this is, right now, as it stands, Air Day's
The problem for the
best
record in
match
terms of
of
fastest
stage
game
2
is I think
onwards.
America's
Yeah.
has
He took a bit of a dip,
like a
trying
minute
to
longer in
go around
terms of
the
their
different roles.
breaks.
He tried so much of the Sage double Sentinel look, and maybe we'll
Otherwise,
see
this
that
has
on
so much
Summit.
potential.
But we saw the potential stage 1 when he joined up late, and we are seeing him return to that level of form right now.
Playing like a man possessed, very proactive in a lot of these early exchanges, using his TP forward.
Okay, they've been told to fight.
That'll definitely drop
Stop
the
sitting
pace
back
a
and
little
getting
bit here
wrecked.
in this half.
We need to fight.
Double swing here off B could be dangerous.
Well,
Never
he's
mind.
already
Good
beaten
show,
into the
turns
angle.
into a one-on-one. Basically getting aggressive here outside of Garage. Is going to be pushed into by Darker. He doesn't really care for the molly, but the spam is a bit of a problem. Shy and Basic have been able to down him and Luke Show, and now Loud are just going to keep leaning in further. Tigazine unaware that the player stuck in the corner gets dug out
Nah,
by Duffy. Then he's
really?
down 2.
Surely not. Nah, look at the
We've
HPs.
evened things up here, but look at those health bars on the Loud side of things. They are bleeding.
Whoa. Oh my god.
There's no
Oh
way
my
he's done that.
God. He can't be getting caught like that.
Wait, the
How
Neon's
is
around the
Davi
worlding it.
making this happen?
Koala Noob, who's had to pick up this Neon role very quickly to fit the mold of this team, has to clutch the round. Taking down Davi at 8. Simple matter as he was at 8.
Health advantage is just massive for Koala Noob right now. He's got to get Furia on the board. Two Neon players, man. Very, very different stories, these guys. Huge!
Oh, I saw it.
He needed that. He needed that
Big
so
1v2.
bad.
Dude,
For
how
the
did
team and to just
how
get
did it
his
turn
own
into a
confidence up.
1v2?
It's been a tough start for Koala.
And that's a round where Furia kind of have to earn Loud's respect. Look at this double down into
potential, it's
Garage
so much
door by
potential.
Loud. They say, we are going to run at you
I mean,
until
if
you
the
can
Phoenix
prove to
commits
us you can
here
fight back.
instead of like pausing
They
at the
are
door, I think
so
they win that.
impressive right now in
I mean, also just
actions per minute that
1v2
they're
is doable.
taking. Loud have never stopped doing something proactive around the map. Even as they're dropping players in Garage there, they are setting up Davi to go for that pinch through C long, and he almost brings the round back.
Someone who normally considered as a very supportive initiator player.
Yeah, this
Davi.
feels like one of his higher fragging games for sure. His aim is looking sharp today.
Fast round off the break, I suspect, as Loud already heading over towards long, and Tigazine lines Koala Noob up. No chance to build onto the momentum of the previous round. He's back in the dirt.
Basic is isolated right now. Is there going to be an opportunity for him to get out? He would love
Dude,
to, and he does.
actually pretty
just
close to a
that.
kill.
But Furia still suffer the deficit in this long exchange, and it's allowed to want
Okay,
to cut
well they
noise.
cut sound and weight. Dude, look at the
Furia
money.
despite being on loss bonus, finally winning a round. They do it only with the one
It would
player
be
up, so they're on
deadly.
2 Guardians here. It's been
It
uncomfortable.
would just be the
from
worst buy
early
ever for
doors
it.
on this map.
win on this round for Loud would mean a broken economy for Furia.
Again.
And a serious opportunity for Loud to finish this.
How'd the camera?
11-1.
Erde's the one that starts this off, tries for some info on B, cancels it.
Is he going to call the team
30
off?
seconds
Yeah,
left.
he does.
One pass and fake over towards A. The drone's gonna be good,
Sniffing
man.
out that stack
Good
towards
enough.
A. Feeling like Furia would be unwilling to move off the
Oh,
site.
Cindy peeked the corner in time.
This is too fast for Marcin. Darby's going to get caught, and that's all the information that Furia need about what's happening at A. Here's the B hit comes down. Shy holds his own
Okay,
inside
honestly,
smoke. Ode unsuccessful.
It's
This
about
time,
time though.
play
This guy was
forward.
walking on water. Whoa.
Now
what
the spray of the Odin starting to cause some headaches. Dark is going to be multi-swung if he
This
hangs
would be an
around too long
insane
out there.
round right here.
And here's Luke
Kind of
up.
doable just because no one's coming from C-Link.
Up against 4. And eventually, the reality is going to strike. Quite a half
it's
for him, but
impossible
again, he's
now.
playing that chamber on the attack side. Gets himself an exit, and that's all she wrote.
Okay, they doubled him.
Credit to Ardzian in that late round. Cerebral of him to push out of that smoke. Feels like, yeah, that's some BS from Davy. They are not hitting this site. He is alone, and I'm going to catch him at long, and he is absolutely correct.
Oh, I mean, he should be winning that.
Okay, looks like the deck felt stacked a bit more in Furia's favor in that round. You make your own luck half the time, and that push off the A site was instrumental.
Yes, this should do.
Loud figuring out their buy for this last round, and it will result in Luke Show picking up this op. Could have a full clash towards A yet again. Koala wants to get up there and he gets the opener.
This time he's ready. He actually stopped shorter so we can get his aim trained in time. Erde's going to trade things out, and Kwanu finds another one through the
He was
smoke.
going to
Finally
TP off the back of that.
getting some value.
Crazy guy.
Once again, Loud come off decidedly
All
second best in
phantoms?
the
Yeah,
early
dude, I'm
action.
telling you, America's is so different.
They
America's
remain
is
committed. They do not have their
just
controller
all phantom
until
pilled.
to play with, though.
I'm nervous for Pacific and the
So it's a
EMEA
walk up
against the
onto A that
Phantoms.
is prescribed.
I don't know
Kwanu
what China's looking like in
concerned
terms of
about
their
a sewage
buys.
pushman out, gets hit with a flash, double swung.
They're
Basic
normally,
has to intuit the correct timing off this. Here's the swing, and he does handle the
They're normally
Sova.
Vandal users.
Once again, Luke Shaw on his own with his position revealed. and that is a
Both
little bit
Scotia, thanks so much, man. Appreciate the 2-1.
There could have been something there.
Oh my god.
Man, the recovery's not too
That could
bad.
have been filthy, but Furia
Feels winnable.
retain control. Success late with those A-lobby fights. Koala gets a great opener to deal with Tikazine. And that time, Loud just want to cut noise for a moment, re-hit into that A site, and it's right into the stack trio from Furia to shut it down.
Like that from Kuala Noob early, just a little
Demons as well.
adjustment to try and find some
Diamonds
success
even
on
with the
towards
prime
A-long
picture of the
plays.
18 months.
That is 9 in a row for Loud and 3 in a row for Furia to show signs of life
Excellent.
just at the end of that half and make you,
You
believe
butchered his
that
name.
if they get this next pistol,
Scotia?
maybe
Really?
they can get back in the game.
More from Haven right around the
Am I meant to
corner.
say
It's
that?
Loud and Furia fighting for advancement in playoffs.
Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup.
It's like Nova
and
Scotia.
wow, thousands
Oh,
of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too?
No,
like Nova
with
Scotia.
amazing seats.
I'm sorry. Okay.
And even pitch side access.
Are you? David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
This used to be for
Okay,
players.
okay, I get it.
Now it's for Verizon.
Harsh, thank you so much, dude. 325 stream streak.
Only on Verizon.
That's up there. That is up there. Dude, I should have muted the advert, man. That advert always gets me. How did GE look today? Good, man. GE look good. I rate them, man. I think they're gonna do
Who's
it.
winning this one?
I mean, they basically
I don't
done
know.
it.
I feel like it's gonna be really close. I think I'm leaning Furia on this one.
I'm pretty sure Furia is going to win this one. I mean, I've seen what Loud can do, and I do know they're a pretty solid team, but with how Furia has been performing recently, I think they got this.
I'd have to go with Loud. I think that they're just on a really good trajectory right now. I think Tikazine's been a really good addition to the team overall.
It's a tough one. It's a really close game. You know, Fury is on the up and up.
I'll believe it.
And we also haven't seen Loud for quite a while, right? So they have time to be cooking some stuff. But And especially Tikazine, that man's been on a run, but so has Furia. You know, they've been leveling up every single week. But I just got to go with my heart. I love those boys at Furia, so I got to go with them.
Zendi, thank you so much as well. Zendi, appreciate the 2 months.
One of these teams arrived rested, refreshed, and looking.
Nah, I pull apart, man. You talking about a G-string?
Furia, though,
right, pull it apart, man.
Maybe a little tired. They've certainly been put to the test multiple
You got
times
it.
in play-ins, and basics
Part of the rules.
over to duelers has been a big part of their success.
100%. That
Shadow with the tier
Phoenix
1 as well.
has
Appreciate the 11
been
months. Thank you so much, mate.
For Furia, he's like damn near plus 50 in kills across.
Yeah, I think
kills to deaths.
I think
It is
GE's
obscene.
approach to the meta at the moment and their
Right now,
time off
sat at
is
12,
like
and he is going to
how
be
I
the
think more
critical
teams
player,
should
the
be,
star
personally.
of Furia, if they're going to make this comeback a reality.
because they just have such good theory on
Very
ult
quickly,
rounds that
he
when they
knows
get
what's coming
ults, they
towards
just
Sliggy, he
win.
leaves off the site with all
I
of
think
his utility
Platoon's
attack
great,
for
to
this
be honest
rotation.
with you. I think Platoon, the way he
This
sees the
round,
game, is
will
very
take
suited for this meta at the moment.
Here's Tikazine getting into the site early. Oh, buddy, this could be ugly. Oh, that's not good
Jesus,
at all.
that's a fast
Completely
flood,
dug
man.
out of the site. This retake is nuts.
Omen
from Loud.
flash.
And Furia never
Phoenix
had a
flash
chance to plant
close.
their
Neon
spike.
sending it. We got a recon.
You could just see on the minimap
We're hitting
how
banger
quickly
shots.
all of Loud were stood right at that C main choke. The second the
Their
spike
aim?
got
No, they
tapped,
are just-
I don't even think
they
the
are
audio
insta
cue
popping.
finished before the paranoia went out from Air Day. Stun flies through recon.
Stun at the back.
Look at
Molly
all
on
this
top
util
as
cover
well.
on a
Bro, this
pistol
is
round.
like really nice.
On a pistol round, they have all that synced up.
This is why they're so ready to give the site up. That's why we saw Erde just running into Garage saying,
Oh
I've got to
my
get ready
God.
for this.
They have been in the lab the past couple weeks, and
Yeah, no, they've
it
been.
is showing.
This is what we. Dude, these teams that
Devastating
are having
round for
time
Fury
off,
to lose.
that are spending their
Backs
time
against the
well,
wall.
give
They're
me
going to
belief,
force
man. This is
up.
why I always talk about having
Shades of
time off being
G2,
the one.
5 stingers
Look at
rushing
how
in
nice
towards
that
this
looks.
C site.
They're going to do it again.
Furia force bite,
Loud
and
are gonna
honestly, they're in
attempt to
pretty good
retake
spot.
with all this util again.
And you can see this time Furia, they want to bait that fight close range. Everyone's stacked up in this smoke, close with the stingers to win the duels, and they get 2.
Great answer. That is a very good adaptation from one round to another. Still, these 4
At
stingers
this
need
point,
to use
mate,
more heavy
change the
lifting.
judge
Being
for
able to
the
push up Koala,
outlaw.
Good start. Flash, traded out. We take those as the attackers. Davi trying to get into the side with the Nova Pulse. Waylays
trip.
him, and he gets caught out by the spray through that wall. And Davi doesn't exactly have the best weapon for this job. Needs to clear the trip, gives his position away.
Got a save, isn't he? I guess.
Massive recovery from
Nicely
Furia.
done from
It's
Furia.
a big gamble.
They're like just
but they've
staying
got the
alive.
protocols to make use of that stinger
Yeah,
buy.
I love the adaptation there. It's so good. Immediately just pushing everyone close up into the choke. So if that util rains out towards the site off spike
This
tap,
trip, yeah, it's
they're
nice
right
once they're like
underneath
full
them.
commit, basically.
And you can even see this good util from Artson. When they start pushing back in, when the fast lane comes up, instant stun on choke.
Hey, look at that.
So both teams taking turns to show us a great read on this C retake scenario.
Yeah, what is? I was gonna say, what's this
Cloud in a bit of a
solo
weird
Marshall
spot.
by?
Whereas Furia get a couple of bulldogs.
Our
in to get
maker
first
Sting is
trigger.
the best in the world
Free
by
and
far.
Raiko round to play out.
The thing that happened in Americas is just like that's
There's
all
one
the
thing that
G2
Furia
really.
have really displayed
They
over
just
this
got
run.
good with
It
the
is some
stingers, and then obviously they
resilience.
play people
The
in
0-5
prac, and people like,
stage
man, we're
into
probably gonna try
flames,
use
able
these
to
stinger
make it
rounds.
3-0.
Like, look how good they are.
Backs against the wall.
We gotta do this ourselves. No one really
Winning
does
all
it in
those
EMEA.
series down a map.
Holy default reviews, thank you
Feels
so
like
much.
you're always capable
We got Suped
of making
6
something
with the
like
tier
that
1.
happen
Appreciate
when
the 3
you've got a
months.
koala noob on your team.
Appreciate that
A
Suped
guy
6.
who
Thank you
just
for all the bits as well.
embodies
And then default
never
reviews
giving
coming in
up.
with 10 gifted.
Loud go for this four-man
Huge,
swing
man.
up.
Thank you for
That's
doing
gonna
that.
give
Chat,
them
you know what to
the
do.
opening onto RZ.
It's like
No
oil
smokes for
spam.
the exec.
If
That
you got
could be
gifted by default reviews,
nightmarish for Furia, who
please add them.
need
Say
to
thank you.
capitalize on this anti-eco.
Hey, I appreciate
Still
that, man.
investment from Loud.
You're up to quite a high number now. 50, bro. Thank you so much for all
Is
that.
that Furia have already slow rolled this early
Thank you.
round. So they don't have a lot of buffer here to make a correction. They might end up staying and ending C regardless.
Koala doesn't even have the fast lane to get in. What do they have to cut off some sight lines? A basic wall?
Yes.
That is not a lot to work with.
If Fnatic doesn't do it, no one does it. There's a little bit like that in
They have
EMEA.
4 players ready to go.
They have all this open util from the back of the site, and the Paranoia's already going to catch on out. They've
no.
gotten
Oh, dear God.
This is devastating. 20
This is the
seconds left in the round, and
complete
no chance to
demoralizer.
get that spike up by the Phoenix. Furia are in dire straits.
They're
They're about to
saving.
need that resiliency I was speaking of in spades heading towards the rest of this game.
There's
They
no
could
plan
not afford
opportunities.
this. They could not afford to lose this round.
Nah,
Let
mate,
Loud get away with it.
he's not wrong.
It's already over. Nothing to be done, and now more weapons being wrested from their hands. That is about as bad as things possibly
Loud
could
get
have
away
gone.
with it?
Zero investment
Let
route
me
for
quickly
Loud.
watch something back.
They stack up this multi-setup.
I mean, the high-low is nice.
They get the controller. And like you mentioned, it ends up being raw contact into 4 players.
The triple plays, but 4 players up long. The paranoia just connects onto all of them. They're cooked. It was perfect util time from Air Day. The Loud
drone,
util
though.
in this game, phenomenal right now.
Well, do or die
No
now for Furia.
drone.
Have to make use with the credits they had remaining after that debacle. Let's listen in to see how they fight their way through this attack side round.
Oh, up and down with me, up and down with me.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
Smoke it.
Smoking.
Smoking B, this guy.
Nothing AA. Pick up long right now.
Neon on window with the other.
I'm ready.
Neon is head?
Window.
Okay.
Okay, then it's not Sova.
Careful, Kobe.
Nice.
Let's walk back here.
I'm down.
Let's go B.
Double. It's gonna pick, I think. No, it's up here.
One here. I'm walking B right now.
Yeah, do it.
Come with me, basic.
Yeah.
Running. Out of break. Running away.
I'm gonna wall garage, wait.
I'm a dark garage wall, and y'all contact
Two.
them B.
Sova
Do it ASAP. Do it ASAP, basic.
Walling.
Go B.
I think it's chamber A.
I'm gonna smoke A link and smoke C link, guys. Just hold
Okay, go. I'm holding C-Link right now.
3, 2, 1.
I'm holding C-Link, guys.
Careful window one time, man. I'm gonna play backside.
I'm holding window.
I'm gonna flood.
Do that.
Nice.
Northern.
One more. Backside.
30 seconds.
I have you right. I can't outbreak.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining.
Through C-Link or A-Link.
Oh, fuck.
Nice try.
I would say.
Well, that's a worrying sign.
I would say Com is like
See, Furia end up
very
do make the
calm
right call.
though.
It's a bunch of free
Like,
damage.
it's a
for,
very.
Com as he
Com's
spreads
a
his
very
down
calm.
through the wall, gets those 2 kills on the B side. It looks like they do make the right call in a macro sense.
Yeah, even still, with their map pick so far being in disaster territory, Calm was very calm throughout that whole mid-round. Obviously still doing a ton of mid-rounding for the team, setting them up really well.
Yeah, I mean, there goes the map. Right, you had to not get ecoed, man.
Couldn't get them across the finish line, and now it's Loud on match point.
Quano doesn't check
We're
that
not even
corner
checking
at all, and so
corners.
he's going to be punished. Luxo double dipping for more, and he'll have it. Basic is picked up before he heads on out. And that's it. At this point, the map is basically unsalvageable. It's one thing to work at 3v5 with good macro, good setups. But you've got 2 Stingers and a Bulldog. And you've lost a lot of confidence.
The
not to
Odin,
mention
bro,
both
it's
of
so
your
strong, man.
And Loud are immediately ready to just flood in right off the spike tab again. 5-on-3, run it back coming through. Furia are done for. This should be Loud's map.
Darker will die to full damage there. Still shy, and
Did he-
Artazine have to
did
fight
he
for
go
their
down
very
on
lives.
purpose
Artazine deals with 1, but that
to
will
get
be
HP
Luxo
back, or
notching
did he
up
just
his
get
3.
shot?
And from out the new pick,
Okay,
it's
chat,
Furia
quick
after
chat.
being able to hone yourselves.
Before we do all of that, I gotta question this a little bit. This is the eco round, bro. This is the eco round. You just found the stack here. Mate. We got a drone, bro. Why are we doing all of this? The whole teams literally have protocols where they make sure they can get into cubby to drone because you can actually path like this and see all of the site. Apart from back here, that's it. This box.
To watch.
Loud did not throw a slow default in until